S10?
Well, I bought it from a guy here local that bought it from an older gentleman up in around Cuba. I think actually it was in Sullivan, and he bought it from a dealer that had bought it from the original owner. The truck had 46 or 47,000, I think, on it when he got it. Had 51,000 on it when I got it. I put 1,200 miles or so on the truck. Everything works on it. Everything works perfect. It's just a solid truck. I mean, it's almost like stepping back in time and driving a new one. You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of the way it is. But the truck's never been mistreated. You can tell by looking at the outside, the inside. It's been well taken care of. It's just a good little truck. I mean, you get in and you had a kid going to college, or a person just needing an everyday driver, get back and forth to work. Or it's just handy just real handy to get in and go to town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Never had no issues. I've never had no issues with it. It's always run just good.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I said, hop in and go.
I was surprised with the oil pressure that it holds. I mean, it's holding up.
Yeah, it's. I've always watched the gauges, made sure everything is good. It's never you don't overheat or nothing like that. It's I had put a set of wheels on it, aftermarket wheels, and it's got anti-lock brakes on it, so the brake light come on when I put those different size wheels on, and I just haven't canceled it out.
Yeah.
I need to do that because I put the original tires and wheels back on it, and that's why that light's on. Other than that, I mean, it's just a good little truck.
Yep.
No rattles, no squeaks. Just a solid little truck.
AC's cold as well.
Oh yeah, it's got good cold air. This truck to down in Arkansas, picked up an engine and drove it back, and I checked the mileage on it. I think down there and back, which I was pulling about 800-pound motor back, but I got around 18, 19 miles a gallon.
Pretty good.
Which is not bad for 4-cylinder.
Yep.
It's overdrive though. It's got overdrive in it. Had to put new snow tires on the back, or radials, for this winter, in case I drove it much in the wintertime. I didn't plan on selling this truck. I just was going to keep it just to have an extra vehicle.
Yeah, they're so handy to move up and move around town in. They're small.
Yeah.
They're you're not having a three point turn to get into places to park.
Right. It's kind of funny. I'll come home from work and then it'll be gone. And my wife will have it in town, run by Walmart picking up groceries.
You bet. Yep.
And it does save a lot of miles on our newer cars,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're good get around and go vehicles for local driving.
You bet they are.
They're comfortable to ride in too.
Yeah, I mean, we're running 60 mile an hour, and you can drive these things 70 mile an hour all day. They just run them down the road.
Yep.
Smooth.
Yeah, it is.
What amazed me about the little truck is just no rattles, no squeaks. Everything's airtight. All the glass is airtight. It just rides and drives like it's supposed to, like it was the day it was bought.
Yeah, I mean you don't really see, this is kind of a gym. You don't see that many that are.
No, you don't. You don't hardly ever find them.
Yep. As we were talking earlier. earlier, this is starting to get into the era of these are starting to become collectors. It's kind of like the 90s style Chevy. I mean, those are really expensive now.
Yeah, they're being sought after a lot more.
Yep.
Especially ones like these that's got a real nice body and you know,
Straight.
they've not been chopped up. You know, interiors